Okay, members and friends, I guess this is the last night I'm going to be doing this. It's March 7th, 2012. This is when the big axe comes down. So I've pulled up a few pages. I have never been to this page before. So we will listen to them and see what they have to say. It says, cleaning up Fukushima is still dangerous work.
March 11, 2011.
We don't get nearly enough information.
Damaging the Fukushima nuclear plant and causing the worst nuclear crisis since the Chernobyl accident in 1986. A year after the disaster, the reactors are in what the government and TEPCO, the plant operator, are calling a state of cold shutdown. But the danger and the cleanup continues for the 3,000 people still working at the site.
Today, employees work a maximum 3 hours per day, either morning or afternoon.
But at the moment, no one is working on Reactor 3. Anyone standing inside the reactor building would get 1.5 millisieverts of radiation per hour, which means in just 2 hours they would receive what the World Health Organization estimates the average person receives in a year. Elsewhere at the plant, each day brings a new task.
Our priority today is to decontaminate the cooling water, which contains a highly radioactive fuel. But this is an extremely complex process.
The area surrounding the plant is deserted, a 20-kilometer evacuation zone. The decontamination of some areas has only recently begun, but environmental activists believe the effort is misguided.
Now spending the main resources on decontaminating an area that is already evacuated, and where it will be very difficult and very expensive to get those zones back to a more or less safe situation, is a total mistake on priorities. We should now help the people who are living today in seriously contaminated areas, like between 10 and 20 millisieverts.
With a half-life of 30 years, the cesium-137 that has polluted the land as far as 250 kilometers away from the nuclear plant will cause problems for a long time to come.
Domestically, it has become more urgent, but also more difficult to solve institutional and structural problems and alleviate the problem of unbalanced, uncoordinated, and unsustainable development. We will strengthen and make innovations in social administration. We will work hard to resolve social conflicts, make innovations in social administration, and enforce the law impartially and with integrity. We will strengthen and improve the handling of public complaints made through letters and visits. We will strengthen legal services and assistance. We will be on high alert for and crack down on crime in accordance with the law to protect people's lives and property. We will make the armed forces more revolutionary, modern, and standardized in all respects so that they can comprehensively accomplish their historic mission at the new stage in the new century. We will enhance the armed forces' capability to accomplish a wide range of military tasks, the most important of which is to win local wars under information age conditions.
Wow. Let's see. Well, no, I'm doing this, okay? I don't want the background. No, I'm going to be doing this for a bit.
All her fridge has to bear are some vegetables and meat. Another stir fry? No.
but has become more commonplace since the year 2000, hitting a peak between 2006 and 2007. Scientists have identified no fewer than 40 factors which could, taken together, help explain the degree of the loss. These include biological agents like parasites, fungi and bacteria and viruses. Take, for example, the Varroa destructor bug, which has been widely blamed. Other possible causes include chemical agents like certain insecticides used in agriculture, among them the Regent and Gaucho products which have been banned in France. Experts also point to intensive farming and a decrease in biodiversity, which has an adverse effect on pollen resources. Some genetically modified crops, especially those which produce their own insecticides, have also been singled out. But the full reasons for the dramatic decrease in bee populations are still not clear, and scientists are setting up an international surveillance network to collect as much data as possible to get to the root of the problem. Bees perform a crucial role in the ecosystem. The 20,000 species in the world contribute to the survival of 80% of all vegetation. But above all, the state of the bee population is a yardstick, an indicator of the state of health of the environment, so that their progressive disappearance is sounding a wake-up call for the entire planet.
Well, that's very interesting. And you can just go on and on and on. They put a lot of uploads on this channel. It looks like tons of them in there. They've got a nice little top part, you can see. Here, I'll just try and narrow it in. Yeah, well, this is my last day, so I kind of want to do this. Right, I'm tired, but I'll take out a little more time. I won't be able to upload it for a while, but that's okay. Because after this, people won't be able to see it anymore. You know? This seems like a very interesting channel. It's 1 month ago. They have a lot of videos here. So now we're going to go on to another one. Sierra, not right now.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of doing something.
YouTube block list. And he asked a few questions in the end. Talked about how do you handle blocking, why do you block, how many people do you have blocked. I have no fucking clue how many people I've blocked. I really don't even know how to look it up. He says he's got over 500 people blocked. Simply because they caught him on the wrong day. I block trolls like a motherfucker. You know, I usually allow somebody to give their point of view, and if they have an intelligent argument for me, sometimes I just disagree, and that's fine. Being that I keep it real like I do, I know people are going to get fucked off about it. And not everybody's going to agree. Sometimes I'll post a video and be like, oh boy, there's going to be all kinds of butthurt. There's going to be some serious backlash on this one. Or I'll do Facebook videos, and I'll post them on Facebook, and I expect half my fucking Facebook friends to drop off. Surprisingly, they don't, but, you know, it's whatever. I had a guy recently, I don't remember his name, but he popped up, ran his fucking mouth, and I just wasn't in the mood for it. It was just a personal attack. It wasn't an intelligent argument or anything. He just wanted to come off and be disrespectful. So I blocked his punk ass. Well, then he pops up again. Oh, you thought you could get rid of me. So he hits me from his second channel, since he's a troll, and he's a dickless motherfucker. And I blocked him again, and I removed his comment. I wasn't in the mood for it. So he goes so far as to get on the Facebook fan page and leaves me a message telling me that since I removed his comment and I blocked him for speaking his mind, that made me a hypocrite. Because my channel's about speaking your mind and, you know, standing up for what you believe in. Doesn't make me a hypocrite, cocksucker. If you're going to come up and troll, that's completely different than speaking your mind. If you're going to come out of your fucking mouth, right out of the fucking gate, and be disrespectful, I'll block your bitch ass. And every time you come up with another channel and talk more shit, I'll block your bitch ass again. I don't give a fuck about what you think. I don't give a fuck about you. Sometimes I'll piss my own subs off and they'll call me out on it. And, you know, sometimes I've had to apologize to them, not for having the opinion that I do, but because what I said offended them directly and it wasn't about them. One night I had a guy get on Twitter and had all his dick-riding ass Twitter friends come and attack one of my videos. I mean, they just jammed that motherfucker tight. So I spent about half an hour blocking and deleting motherfuckers deleting their bitch-ass comments, blocking them. Now, the people that just disagreed with what I said, I let them stay. You know, I responded back to a couple of them. They did it respectfully. That's cool. But just the outright fucking, you know, all the insults, all the typical fat, bald, old, hillbilly, redneck, racist, whatever kind of bullshit they wanted to come up with, you know, I could give a fuck about that. You know, I just block bitches, man. So, you know, every once in a while, as y'all well know, somebody will piss me off and I'll do a fucking video about them. You know, but generally, if you come at me just being a dickless fucking troll, I'm going to block your punk ass because I don't give a fuck what you think. There are those people out there that love what I do and they tune in and watch all the videos I make. The rest of them that don't like it, the rest of them that just get on there because they hate me behind my back, they can all go suck a dick. Most of them are total dickhead fucking strangers that live at their mama's house. They got no fucking balls. I don't respect a fucking troll at all. Sometimes there are people with fake accounts, people that actually fucking know me, and they don't have the balls to come to my face with it, so they like to fucking troll my shit. You know who you are, you can suck a dick. So if you don't have an intelligent argument, or a valid fucking point, and you just want to pop off with some bullshit you could never say to my face, go fuck yourself. I'll block your bitch ass. Because you know when you type up the little troll-ass comments, and you're all proud of yourself, I find just as much satisfaction when I block your bitch ass.
All right, on to the next.